champions, driver champions last year. It's the perfect year, and this is how he spends his days off. He takes his historic Jaguar XJR10, which is one of a collection which would take us the next 17 minutes to explain. It's quite a remarkable collection of historic he's built up.
Well, a lot of the cars that he's got in his collection are cars that he would have watched contemporaries racing, or people maybe half a generation older, and they were cars he desired as a teenager, and he's just picking them off, the ones he wants. And I can't disagree with most of the cars in his collection, because they're the ones I really like as well. I mean, he's a motor racer through and through. You sort of forget that he's got a rather busy day job, but when he's here, it's a chance to get away from here. Get away from that, but that element of saying I'm smiling but I'm not in a good mood, you know, that's the competitor in Zach, and he'd be gutted, because this is the natural playground for a car like that. That's fantastic XJR10, and it really was quite a time, because obviously it was a couple of years after Jaguar finally sort of reinvented himself and started winning the more 24 hours again, and the crowds grew down the farm extraordinarily. There was a huge success over the stage.
Well, that was when they really had a couple of times.
I'm gonna try and get it in this turn here. Let me see if I can. I'm trying to wedge it. I'm trying, guys. Give me a second.
Mazda 767B, which is very kindly being brought here by the Mazda Heritage Collection. It's run by Chris Performance Local to Florida as they go out of our site into the fog at the Western Horseshoe. If you're going to see any car, it is that Mazda with the bright paint and orange paint as they come around to turn 6 and 7 and turn to the left up onto the super speedway bank. And it's Jim Matthews and the related Scott from the Daytona prototype of Tom Sloan.
Does that view look all right, guys? I tried to get more of a sweep shot for you. Let's see if this holds here on the fence. I'm just trying to get a good shot for you guys. I'll go up on the tower here in a second and see if I can get some good video for you. I'm gonna eat some breakfast first.
I don't know if we're going anywhere today, though. No, I'm about right there. He's going to be parking his car later. I'm just looking for options.
That's something different, such a strong racing team here stateside.
Well, it's not just one car we've got from the Mazda Heritage Collection. There's only, we've talked about the 767B and those orange and green colours, which they won along with the 787B a couple of years later. But we've also got the championship winning chassis number 1 RX-7 GTO car.
cooking all morning. Floating around.
What's going on? Ooh, some backfires there.
Some backfires there. This shift. Number 4 instead of 6. Ain't no way that's still hot. Still hot, dude.
Engine cover coming off of that beautiful little Orca.
Like 3 days ago. 2 days ago. Still hot. How is that even
Here comes some Porsches. So Porsches, here comes a GT3 RS right here. That black one might have been an old Widowmaker, maybe a GT2, it looked like. Old GT2 RS.
That's not what we like to see. The car running really,
You're right.
well.
It's on fire.
Their engines screaming around the
He's trying to get out of the car.
Daytona International Speedway.
Your dad a car came by because that thing's so fucking. Yeah, I I think that's getting lower and lower and lower. Right in the half
Oh, no, I went to His RX-7 is running second in GT class, sixth overall.
anybody wants cheese, be out.
What's up, Twinkie? That red car was a Viper.
Jim Matthews rolling back the clock with that 1996 Rolex winning car. Heading to the front of the field, Jim Bartlett giving chase. The gap is now up to 7 seconds. It's leader now, Jim Matthews coming around. Turn 6.
RX-8 Now, Porsche. All right, let's do a little change of scenery. Let's see what we got. We got some got some eggs cooking over there.
Stop touching my egg.
Hey!
Stop touching my egg.
It was an accident.
It breaks down the yolk quicker and it doesn't cook as good. You're not supposed to add salt to the egg.
Leading in the GT class, so that could mean that Colin Walker taking number 14 Porsche to win the GT class here at Daytona. It was the very last 996 race here at the Rolex Race Daytona. There comes the autograph. Does make it home in the lead in the GT class.
They do the rotate out.
At triple speed, and another car coming down, a prototype coming down.
What's the RX-7?
Oh, it's the RX-7 coming. It's 10 days, but again, at triple speed. So that's Jeremy Fletcher's car. Remember, this is
Second place, a brilliant run in that 996. Then it's Corey Friedman in the car that he raced right here at the Rolex 24. A beautiful 993 Porsche comes over the line. Then it's the Tequila Patron car, the number 22 Porsche of Ben Hedrick. Is waiting at the archway into the paddock, so hopefully we'll be able to get a word with our race winner who drove beautifully. And the cars, I mean, the preparation required to bring these old cars, get them in race-ready condition, and actually you can't really put them through a great deal more stress than top of the back.
Yeah, and also just worth reiterating that the second Riley home, Jim Farley's car, was one that Jim Matthews raced in period in 2002, along with Robbie Gordon, Scott Sharp and Guy Smith. Not a bad little lineup, was it?
Quite right. Well, for the first time in 30 years, on the 30th anniversary of that win in 1996, Jim Matthews brings his Riley and Scott.
All right, guys, we'll be back for the next race.
Victory lane at the
I'll see you guys soon. Oh, wait, here comes some.
Speedway.
Couple
Probably
Porsches,
changed
looks
a little
like.
bit since 1996, I would imagine, Bruce.
Comes another Porsche.
A Riley and Scott in victory lane. To Jim Matthews. He had a bit of work to do, but just picked his way through neatly. And that Oldsmobile V8 providing some amazing speed on the back stretch.
If only we could have seen it. In fact, now we possibly just about could, because the cloud is continuing to to burn away just to come out to 25.
Dang, you're supposed to eat that.
The yoke buster.
24 hours of Daytona.
Buster 3000.
True legends.
I got
I think
hit all the Harrises. I got
This race is, it's got so much heritage.
Yeah.
34 years Rolex have been the sponsor here, and picking up that Rolex Daytona chronograph is such an honour for any racing
Going the wrong
driver.
way.
The first Daytona Continental 1962, and of course we're on the 60th anniversary this year.
All right, let me get some breakfast here, guys. I'll crank it back up when the next race starts.
There's so much
I gotta eat one of those. That looks good. All right, I'm out of here, guys.
Celebrate it on Rolex
Peace.
24.